Have you ever wondered what favorite kitchen gadgets you would find in a minimalist kitchen? Well, stay tuned. This is a collab. I'm going to be sharing my 5 favorite kitchen gadgets, and you can find the playlist below if you want to check out the other awesome ladies who are doing this collab with me. I believe Rachel from Day to Day Joys instigated this collab, and I am struggling to come up with 5 kitchen gadgets because I will show you my only counter space. Okay, so that spot right there over the silverware behind me is a kitchen space, and then I will turn around, and this spot over the washing machine, over the dishwasher, that is my counter space. That's what I have. So I don't really want a lot of kitchen gadgets. I also have, I guess, this little spot right here. I can barely fit right there, so I don't really use that for anything except for trying to reach my favorite kitchen gadget, which is my toaster oven. I am more of a minimalist. I don't know if that's because of the size of my kitchen. My kitchen's not really that small, it's just the counter space is small. I lived in a 600 to 900 square foot apartment with more counter space than this, but that doesn't really bother me. You don't need as many kitchen gadgets as you think you do. Not that I wouldn't like more. So my toaster oven is definitely my favorite. Do you want down, boo boo? Okay, can you see her outfit of the day? It's so cute. Do you want down? Do you want down, boo boo? Are you trying to get into the sink? Let's see if she'll let me put her down. Toaster oven, definitely one of my favorites, because you can cook things a little bit faster in a toaster oven. Since the space is smaller, the heat cooks faster. I don't use a microwave currently, not that I'm totally against it. I think you just do the best you can, but the microwave, there's a lot of research, and who knows, there's a lot of research that suggests that the microwave kind of kills the nutrition in your food, and I think I need all the help I can get. Now, I'm not perfect by any means. I just pick my poisons, I suppose. So I use a toaster oven. It cooks a little faster on some things. You can see I am cooking a squash right now. I make toast in it. I like this because it's like a billion gadgets in one. I don't have a toaster. I don't have a microwave. I have a toaster oven. And for little things, it's perfect. My second favorite kitchen gadget is actually this strainer. I use it all the time. You're gonna think this is weird. We do not have a coffee maker. I make coffee in a pot on the stove. It takes maybe less time, the same amount or less time than a coffee maker. Let me know if you would like to see me do a video on that. I can do that. It's just I don't have counter space, and so I'm not interested in spending money on a coffee maker right now. Not that I never would in the future, but this works for us in our small space. Coffee made on the stove, Turkish coffee, cowboy coffee, whatever you want to call it, it's delicious. And I just strain the grounds out, and then if there are any grounds left, I let them settle to the bottom of the cup, and I don't drink the last teaspoon in the bottom of the cup. That's what the Turks do, and I guess that's what the cowboys do, because they make coffee a similar way. So this is my second favorite. I also use this for, I don't know, lots of things. If you follow Trim Healthy Mama, I use this to strain when I make the Singing Canary. That is a really delicious drink. Look it up if you've never tried it. It's great for your adrenals. My third favorite kitchen gadget is a percolator. I make coffee in a regular pot on the stove right now, but we had a percolator that I loved and I need to replace. It made the most delicious coffee. The flavor is similar to that of a French press, but then I replaced it with this one after it was like several years old. It broke, so I replaced it with this one, and I don't know, this one's just not working the same for me, and I don't know. I got it at a thrift store, and something is just making me, something is telling me that's something you should just buy new because you're boiling your food in it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that, or thumbs up if you know what I'm saying. There's just certain things you're like, do I really want it from a thrift store? But yeah, this one is not making the coffee the way my other percolator did. I'm really having a hard time even coming up with a fifth one. I do have a blender. I use it about once a month. I do have a coffee grinder. I use it like once every 3 months. And I have an immersion blender too. But I don't know. I just find using the Whisk. Okay, I'll just go with that. The Whisk. Let me find it and show it to you. Okay, so I have this whisk, and then I have the more traditional whisk that you hold and whip. And I kind of like this for a lot of things. I've even made whipping cream by throwing this in a mason jar and just shaking it. And it kind of sounds corny, but I get a little extra exercise, you know? Everyone always says it's so hard to fit a workout in, and then we like replace all of our exercise with gadgets. So I'm not against gadgets, don't get me wrong. I'm just in a place right now where we live in a small space and there are certain financial goals that we want to accomplish. Now, I do have a blender. I might like it more if my babies weren't scared of it. We live in a smaller house. Well, not small to me, but small to some people. 1,000 square feet. And you can hear the blender from anywhere in the house. And they are terrified every time I turn it on. So that could be why I don't use it more than like once a month. And I know there might be quieter ones out there that are more of an investment, and maybe I would love one of those. If one of them wants to send me one and let's do a brand deal, that would be amazing. I would be honest. Also, with blenders, I'm not really big on baked goods. Like maybe once every other month or so, I do a baked good for like a birthday. And I'm not really big on drinking my calories like in a smoothie. I have them once in a while, but I prefer to eat like oatmeal or eggs for breakfast, like real food. But actually a smoothie sounds, that's funny. A smoothie actually sounds really good right now. That's hilarious. Maybe I'll have a smoothie for dessert tonight. Oh, sorry, those are my eggs finishing. So yeah, those are my 5 favorite kitchen gadgets. And I hope you found this helpful. I found actually you can make just about anything without all the kitchen gadgets. If you really need to, you still can. And then you just keep your attitude joyful about it by thinking, oh, I'm burning extra calories. And of course, if you can afford it and you're not, you know, stealing money from other parts of your budget, and you want to bless yourself with a kitchen gadget, by all means. I might do the same someday. So this is not judging anyone who has a billion kitchen gadgets in their kitchen. This is just me and where I'm at right now. I'm loving having a little bit more of a minimalistic lifestyle, just keeping life simple and stress-free. So I hope this helps. I love you guys. Consider subscribing. Grace.